And the kids were like, but I wanted to use an international poem with the children. So I used one called Telephone Conversation. It's by a Nigerian poet, Wole Soyinka, written, I think, somewhere between the 1960s and 1970s.
Do you have that poem now?
So it's written about a Nigerian guy trying to rent from a British lady in, we guess, London lah, or in the UK. And he has some, so basically when he asks her if he can rent, she says, how dark? Are you light or very dark? And he's in a telephone booth and he contemplates button B, button A. Should he continue this call? Should he, end the call? And then he pauses and then she says, are you dark or very light? And then he answers, West African sepia, down in my passport, etc. So he feels like basically the conversation is that there is an issue when you are of a different color. There's a tendency to judge and think that you're a certain way and people don't want to accept you or they don't want to risk whatever, troubles or dangers you might introduce. And initially when we discussed it, the children were like, "That you can't say that to someone. You can't say, are you light or very dark? Like that's ridiculous, even if she's saying it over the phone." And like, oh my God, this is so, antiquated, like blah, blah, blah. We don't do that here. And then I was like, let me show you some material that will suggest otherwise. So if you just Google, you will see a lot of WhatsApp screenshots that Singaporeans, especially minority race, have encountered when they are trying to rent property. And the kids were like, what? Like they can't believe this is also happening in its own micro ways in Singapore.